Myself, I think, last week I think we did some good things. I was very encouraged. Obviously, there's some things that we got to improve on and we got to continue to work on, but I thought it was a good step in the right direction, and we'll continue to build and move forward with that. And then obviously we're playing against the Rams this week and looking for the challenge and seeing our guys go out there and perform, and it'll be a good test for our guys, and looking forward to it. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and open it up.
Go ahead, John.
1 week in and a chance to see it at full speed. What did you think of the new kickoff rule?
It's an exciting play, and as the NFL calls it, dynamic kickoff. With it, and it's going to be exciting. It's going to be an explosive play. It happens really fast. A lot faster than anticipated. I knew it would be a fast play, but so I thought it was good to see out there, see our guys execute the play on both sides. Have the rules dialed in and making sure we can eliminate any pre-snap or say pre-kick, so to speak, in terms of those rules. And so I was happy for that. And now we just got to make sure we continue to build and take it another step forward.
What do you think of Cameron's boot there on the 58-yard field goal?
Oh, it was great. He had a great hit. It was great protection with those guys inside. Great operation. They did a really good job with that, and just it's encouraging. We know that he can go ahead and kick from that distance. That's not ever been a question, and he lined up and just kicked it right through like it was nothing. So it was good to see for the first field goal, but now it's on to that next one, and we got to continue to put that one behind us. But now we move forward on for the next one.
As he goes, his regular season is best is 55. That was 58. Do you have to move the needle back a little bit as far as your comfort zone with letting him try 65 or whatever?
No, I think it's more the situation in the game. We know what he's capable of. I'm confident in any distance we line him up in terms of as long as it's the right situation, and if it's in the game, if it's during the game, score, all that kind of stuff. That's going to come all in a factor, and field position and in terms of that. So the flow of the game. So I was really proud of his strike on that, and really encouraged by his kickoffs too. I think he's doing a great job in practice, executing a lot of those, and excited for the season as we go ahead and move forward.
He came in and was talking about kind of feeling his way on the kickoffs and trying different things. Have you encouraged him to go ahead and kick with your shin or the inside of your ankle, or just see what happens?
Yeah, we've got some things with moving, messing with the tilt of the ball and all that stuff. But this guy's got a lot of tricks in his bag. He can do a lot, and excited for what he can bring, and he's going to be a weapon for our team in terms of that aspect. And I have a lot of trust in this guy, and he does a great job for us. But he understands the kicking aspect of it in terms of kickoffs, field goals, obviously. So, he's going to be a really good weapon for us.
Has he ever come to you and said, "I want to," we've only had this for, training camp really, but has he ever come to you like before practice and said, "I want to try this," or what do you think?
Yeah, no, we're always in trial stages. We'll always work on that stuff in practice. That's what it's for. We'll do it on the side. We'll brainstorm together. We'll talk about it. We'll rep it, get on the side, get in the team drills, and then we'll, if we really like it, something we want to go ahead and put out there live, we'll go ahead and do it. But it's definitely something that we won't just do, I thought about this, and then we're going to go out there and, kick it, even in a team period. We want to make sure we work on the side first, because we want to go ahead and have any kind of answers for it. But, no, and he's great with that. We watch tape with it and, show other examples, so he's been great.
Going through your mind when he made that tackle on the kickoff?
Keep the head up. Keep the head up, and it was a great job in terms of Phil can Phil obviously a little bit quicker with that, but he's not afraid. This guy's a football player. I know he's a kicker and everything, but this guy's a football player. He's tough, and whatever he needs to do to execute his assignment, he's going to do it. He doesn't bat an eye, and he just fills in there. And obviously, unfortunately, we put him in that situation, but something we're learning on, and that's one of the things that we got to get better on, because we had that, that rip against it, but then they followed up with a great, tackle at the 14-yard line. So I think, the average drive start for the whole league, they said last week, was like around the 29-yard line. We're at the 28. So it's right there at par average in terms of that. So we just got to continue to improve and find a way to be an edge for our team and give us that, that winning momentum edge for us.
What is it like coaching on kickoffs now, knowing that, I mean, in the past, it just boot the ball out of the end zone and the touchback. Now, if you do that, it's the 30, kick to landing zone, it's the 40, just.
You got the rules. Yeah, you got them down. Yeah.
It's like you no longer have to kick it out or kick it to the end zone. Just what is the strategy now on where you want it to land?
I mean, that it's going to be per, game specific. That's going to be part of, how we evaluate it, what we do at best, what our opponent does best, how can we eliminate those things, game flow of the game, situation based. So each kick could be different. Whatever is going to give us the best field position for our defense and for our team as a whole, that's how we're going to attack it. And so that's why I think these preseason games are very important, because not only we get to see our guys play, but especially with this new kickoff, dynamic kickoff, allows us to kind of work through a lot of that stuff too. Even though we get a chance to simulate a lot in practice, you don't get to see the full speed of everything. So it's been that was encouraging to see with that stuff. But we got to continue. Yeah, we like this in terms of this situation. We like these techniques and fundamentals that we're working on. We don't like this as much as continue to improve in that area. So it's all trial and error. And right now we feel very encouraged of the direction these guys are headed, and we just got to keep building on it.
So if you got like a Cordarrelle Patterson or someone of his ilk, the strategy might be just kick it out of the park and we'll start at the 30?
It could be. I don't want to say that's what it will be, but I think certainly some teams might do that. But we want to be as aggressive as we can in this phase of the game, and if that's going to give us the best edge to put this ball in play, that's what we'll do. So it's just going to be how can we go ahead and help our team with the long field for our defense, and attack every situation where it's going to give us the advantage.